Yo, what it do, what it does. The name is Stevie G DJ, aka your friendly neighborhood DJ, aka out to Teddy Dance, out to KA. You know what? Sometimes they call me Daddy Cool Sauce, sometimes they call me Mr. Flow Loss. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to rhyme. I don't know. Anyways, we're back again. You know, welcome to my city. We're out here traveling the city. I am going to do an interview with Dimpho. She is an R&B singer. She's an R&B artist. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You are recording. Do I start now? Hey yo, what's Connek? You know the drill. The name is Stevie G DJ, aka your friendly neighborhood DJ, aka you know it already. Out to tell you there's a man. That's what I say. There's a one. And today I have a very special guest. I say special because one, you write your own music, right?
I do.
You sing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are a student, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you quit school to focus on music?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really profitable for me. I'm just doing it for like my own satisfaction. So
For real?
I don't think I would do it for like a long-term thing like that.
So you being an artist now is just for now.
Yeah.
What if someday in the future, in the next 3 years, in the next 2 years, a label calls you and says, yo, we've heard 1, 2, 3, 4 of your songs. We want to sign you. We want to make you an artist. Are you want to do
I
it?
don't know. My friends always ask me that question and my answer is always the same. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Maybe.
I like that.
Maybe. Because you don't know.
Okay, so right now you make music to satisfy yourself,
Yeah.
right? And how is that going?
Well, not well.
Uh-huh.
Mixed feelings, mixed emotions.
Tell me
I don't
more.
know. I feel like, okay, when I first did it, right,
Yeah.
it was because, and this is a very weird reason. I was going through a breakup. I wrote
Uh-huh.
a song. I liked it.
Well,
I recorded it.
Was a heartbreak song?
Yeah.
Right.
Closure. I was going through a breakup. I
Uh-huh.
wrote a song. I recorded it. I liked it. And then I wrote another song, recorded it again, wrote another one. And then I had features. So I don't know. I had no plan is
Uh-huh.
basically what I'm trying to say. So that's why I'm saying it's like mixed. I don't know where I'm going with this. And
Okay.
this is like my honest
No,
opinion.
and I respect that.
It
and
makes
I-
me seem so unprofessional,
No,
I know,
but dude,
it's like,
You know,
yeah.
in my head, I am liking this, like, because life is not like straightforward,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's really not. So whatever happens, happens. If
Exactly.
It's what the universe wants from you. It
Yeah.
will happen. Okay, when did you start making this music that you don't do for people, but you do for yourself?
It was last year. It was a few months ago. I think it was around May, April, somewhere around
For
there.
real? You only just started recording last year?
Yeah, but also the only reason why I like started is because my friends were like, you can't keep writing, because I've written a lot of stuff that I haven't recorded, and usually I would make like small covers here and there, videos at home. So my friends would say, come on, you need to
Get
do
serious.
this. We don't want to hear your songs on like videos and stuff like that. We want to actually listen to them.
Do you have music
Yeah.
released out?
Yeah, but it's not a lot again because I'm moving at a turtle pace.
Dude, I have 2 songs out. So really, so really, that's your pace is your pace. It's
Yeah.
your race at the end of the day. I have a lot of questions now since you've said this and you told me this. One, when you were coming here, you said you wanted to remove all your music from the platforms and
Oh my-
start again. Do you want to take me through that? Why?
Okay. This is something that I haven't said out loud. I've said it once. I think when I started, initially everything was okay. But then along the road, I feel like I started rushing it and
Okay.
I wasn't moving at the pace that I wanted to initially. But since the last time that I released something was last year, August, around my birthday.
Is
and
it
then
the EP?
since then, yeah.
Okay.
And then since then, I haven't released anything else. But I've written a lot of stuff that I really like. And I feel like that's what I want to represent Dimpho. That's my sound, you know. So I want to start again. Sort of like rebranding, but not really rebranding, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell them your name. You didn't tell them your name. We'll get there. Because I was gonna ask one of the
Yeah.
questions. I was gonna ask. Kwa lapeng o dula mang?
Dimpho.
Okay, and then Dina Lala one.
It's my second name.
It's your second name.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Are you by any chance related to Roxy, aka Rolisa Msetedi?
No.
Do you know her? She
I've
makes
seen the
music.
name. The name is familiar, but like I'm not like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Kana no wajuru umpoletse dio tse ngore an dira gore ke change the way we had started this. Also, because you said when you were coming here again, you said you don't listen to a lot of music. You just listen to one or two people. One of these people being you.
So, should I let you finish?
Yeah, because I want to ask, do you have, a favorite artist outside the country? Do you have a favorite artist within the country? Or it's just you and exotic?
Okay, so... my friends usually ask me, I talk about my friends a lot because they're like the base of whatever. Yeah.
Nah, I like
they
that.
usually
Shout out
ask
to you,
me,
friends. We like friends that support.
How come you're able to write if you don't listen to stuff? The funny thing is, usually I tell them that if I'm not listening to the 1 or 2 tracks that I usually listen to, I'm watching like Disney shows and stuff like that, and I listen to music from there. So then the question is, then how do you write? I don't know, man. It's just
you write from
feelings.
Here. You write from here. So would you be before you, and sorry for interrupting, but before you go further, would you consider being just a songwriter and write songs for people? Because that's a thing.
That's something I really want to get into. Hey. But then again, it's like, do I trust somebody enough to say what I would say? But I don't know.
You tell them. Well, in my head, and how I think it would go is, if you are writing a song for a person, you also give them the melodies of how the song should go. And going a step further would be you being in the recording session and be like, nah, I wrote it like this, so sing it like this. Yeah,
I just feel like I haven't done it yet, but it's something that I do want to do it. I want to do it, but not yet, not now. But to answer the question of having a favorite artist, right now, locally, my favorite artist is, it's a mix between Exotic and Bruno. They're the ones that I'm listening to now a lot. And internationally, I don't know. I don't really have like a favorite artist like that. I think Nasty C used to be like my favorite artist. He used to be my guy. Then I just stopped listening to music. So now
I've been there before, stopping listening to music. I've been there. But now you mentioned Bruno and you're on his latest single, Wants and Needs. Does that mean that now you're going to be working a lot more with other people?
I'm very open to collaborations. But I feel like when you say that, people then think, okay, any song that I have for this individual, I'm gonna put her on it, and then if I send it to her, she'll do it, it'll work. But then they have to realize, if the song doesn't work for me, I'm not gonna be able to do it, even if I really want to, and it's a good song.
Yeah, I get you.
And also sometimes it's just a matter of how you and I click, because I may like your music, but that as a person, I may not really click well with you.
That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Go on. Wow.
The thing is, I'm very opinionated. And I don't like being told what to do.
Same.
I also don't like when somebody takes my time and energy for granted. So if you're gonna approach me, also the thing is, I'm not really an upcoming artist per se, but I'm doing this at my own pace and my own time. So if you're gonna be wasting my own time, then it's not gonna work. The people that I've worked with now, for now, they've been very professional. I want to work with you here. It's Bruno and Exotic.
Yes, them. Wait, you have music with Exotic?
Yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's 2 songs. One that was mine and then one that's his.
Okay, I should go listen to that because I kind of like Exotic's music.
So usually, what happens is they say, okay, I have a song for you, and I'm like, okay, let me hear it. They send it over, I write, I record, and then they tell me I like it, I don't like it, and then it's as simple as that. But then with other people, they would send me a song, and then I would say, okay, it doesn't work for me, let me try and write, or something like that. There's always something that goes wrong in the process, and it's so discouraging. Hey, I try, but then
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. So if you're gonna send out music to collaborate with her, the energy's gotta be right.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be a forced type of song. We gotta have the same wavelength. That's so dope. I have another question for you. As a creative in bot, are there things that you appreciate about being creative?
I think right now, it's how other people in different areas of being creators are trying to help creators that are doing music. The guys from Local Corner. They have a thing, they call it Exclusive Corner, where the performances. I love that thing so much. It's a very great initiative.
It is.
And even with other big artists, sometimes they would approach an upcoming artist and say, okay, I want to work with you or something like that. That's one thing that I really appreciate because it wasn't really there before, but with the creatives that are coming now, it's it's there, and it's nice to see that.
True.
Yeah.
Fact. And then what would you want to see happen?
I think more live performances from artists that we're not very familiar with, which does remind me of Unbound live sessions. That is one thing I am so obsessed with.
I was going to ask you about that.
Initiatives like that, Perfect Noise, even like I want to see like more artists that we're not familiar with, because in my own opinion, I think seeing familiar faces all of the time, at some point in time it does get a bit tiring. You want to see new people and hear new voices and stuff like that, not like taking away from the artists that already know.
I get you.
Yeah, but that's what I would like to see. Live performances, not just music being put out there for us to stream, but we want to see you.
You mentioned the Unbound. I'm gonna ask, have you performed there?
Yeah, I did.
At the first one, at the second one?
At the second one, actually. Yeah.
Has that been your only performance?
Yeah. What are you?
I'm asking.
Actually,
because there's not many platforms, we know about where you could always plug yourself. But I'm gonna give you free game. You should approach the Perfect Noise.
Actually,
you have? Are you?
I don't wanna.
Please tell me. Are you on the next lineup?
Yeah.
Which one? This coming one?
Yeah.
I am definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna listen to your music. I'm gonna learn your lyrics so that when you are there,
I'm gonna be performing
songs
that aren't out yet. So it's
why?
Gonna be,
I mean, people out there don't know your music, right? Like,
but it's stuff that I haven't released officially, like on streaming platforms, but I have put out, just like shown people. So it's not going to be like stuff that's not familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Wow. Perfect Noise. I was still telling you, I gotta give you Nela Exotica.
Yeah.
Then Perfect Noise. You should also try out Mo Jazz.
Okay.
And then there's Sunday Live's intimate Sunday session. Yeah, like there's a lot of these things that are coming up where artists are given the platform to perform and showcase who they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But still, again, do you want to be a performing artist?
I do. I love live performances.
Okay.
But the thing is, I've always had a problem with stage fright, which confuses me because I used to debate, so I had no problem with crowds. But then when it came to music, it's like, bro,
But it's different. Like when you're performing for a crowd.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't do debate, but I know if I am talking to you and we're debating, I know because it's just you and me debating. But now when you're looking at the crowd, you're like, hey. Because even me, when I DJ, like the first 10 to 15 minutes, I'm always like, shit, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I don't know what to play. I don't know how. So yeah, the nerves I like because they fool you.
Yeah.
They give you that, I'm gonna take this on. But yeah, another question. This guy and the guys that are watching always know who this guy is, but for you, if you are watching for the first time, this guy, I mean my producer, aka LJ, aka Mr. Unbound Traveler, aka 26 Unbound Traveler, he has a question for you. He likes your voice. He says it's super dope. Have you received any vocal training? Do you have a vocal coach?
No.
It's just you.
Honestly, I don't see. Okay, this is not me saying my voice is as perfect as it is, but I don't think I would ever get a vocal coach unless, of course, we're like in a situation where I'd be making music for a label and they want something like perfect. But for now, child, my voice is as good as it is.
Just be you. Right. You don't wanna. Okay, in the way that I've understood you making music is solely for you.
Yeah.
Right? It's not for the fans, it's just for you, and that's good. But now it makes me wonder, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? And also, how you doing music like any other artist who says, I wanna put out music for my fans, you're saying I am creating for me and I wanna take my time.
Yeah.
Now it's weird, like if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? But I also feel like you're not doing music in the way that everybody thinks when people say this person does music.
The thing is, I feel like when you're making music, there's so many songs for people to consume out there. There's like a lot of creativity for people to consume.
Thanks.
So for me, I'm only making music because I feel like if I have something on my mind and I have something to say, then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to share it for the very few people that want to listen, who I'm just going to put it out there. It's like, if an artist was to paint and then they're not selling their paintings, but they're just putting them out there for whoever wants to listen at any point
so
in
crazy,
time.
because I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah, and it's not like they're doing it because they're under pressure, but at that specific point in time,
It's the
they have a
emotions you
picture in
wanna-
mind, and then this is what I want to convey, and then, oh, you know what, let me put it out there for whoever wants to listen at any
consumes.
point in
If
time.
they pay,
Yeah.
they will pay. But
If you pay, you pay, but I mean, yeah.
Take me through Slightly Feminine as a project. How did you get to all of that?
Man, okay, firstly, I want to say that project, I have very mixed feelings about it.
I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about it? But
Because
okay.
it was so rushed. Initially, it was supposed, because it's 2 songs. Initially, it was supposed to be more than that, but then I scratched the other ones. Also, the recording process on its own was different from what I usually do. Also, the songs had like mixed reactions, even from my friends. I remember this one time I was sitting with a friend and he was like, yeah, I don't like this track, I don't like this track. Then another friend would say, yeah, I like this track, I like this track. I'm one person who's very easy to convince. If you tell me something and you prove a point and like you prove your point well, I'm gonna agree with you. But if another person comes and then they say something and they prove it well, I'm gonna be like, wait, gonna meet.
But yeah,
You know?
there's 2.
So I have mixed feelings about it. I used to love it. I was like, yeah, I love it. I mean, for 2 songs, it's good. It's good. But then now I'm
the
like,
reviews
I don't know.
are making you feel a type.
It's not
type
only
of
the
way.
reviews, but it's myself as well. I feel like I could have done better. Like in short, I could have done better. If I had taken my time, then I could have done better, you know?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna get Slightly Feminine too.
Man,
Oh, is that too much
I
pressure?
don't know.
Do you have any music coming up?
Yeah, I'm in the process of recording the songs that I've been writing, the ones that I really, really like. I feel like I'm very impatient to have them done.
Okay.
Because I feel like they represent what has been somewhat going on in my mind and in my life and stuff like that. So I want to share, you know.
You have a lot to share.
Yeah,
I can see,
exactly.
And I can feel that. And now I'm very, very interested in hearing your music. Like, you've sold yourself to me. Your music. Nah, there's a lot that can come out of this. But dude, also you make music for you. But you're such an artist. Like, you are such a... If you look at people or you do like research on artists and the way they communicate and the things that they want to do and how they want to do them, you sound just like those guys. Like you sound, but you don't do music for us, it's for you.
I don't know.
That's so wild. Also, but that's the best, in my opinion, the best form of artistic creation, where you are doing it for yourself. And when you're done, you're like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't even care what people say.
Yeah.
What they take with it is for them.
Yeah, precisely.
I'm going to ask you a few more questions, and these questions are coming from him. Him, like I said, is LJ for you who are watching this for the very first time. But if you are not, shout out to you for coming back. Question from LJ says, how far do you intend on taking this singing thing? But like, we already answered that.
Yeah.
But how far though? Like, it's as far as it goes, or as far as the universe allows?
Because probably maybe as far as the universe allows, because I'm graduating next year. I mean, I'm getting older. I'm graduating next year, and
What is that?
I don't know. I'm studying criminal justice. I'm getting my BA in criminal justice.
That
so
is so far off from being an artist.
I haven't decided what I want to do with my life, but also like there's a lot of time because I'm 20 right now. I'm turning 21, so there's a lot of time. I don't know if I still like it as much, then I'm gonna continue. But then if I don't, then I've done enough, guys.
Was just 2-track single EP.
No, I'm gonna put like ish. This is exactly what I mean when I say, yo, there's too much pressure. There's too much pressure.
But pressure makes diamonds. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. A few more questions from LJ. If you were to have a magical power, what would it be?
I think I'd want to be able to teleport.
Teleport? Why?
Transport is very expensive. No, because to be honest,
so logical.
if I was able to get from one place to another in the blink of an eye, it would be amazing.
It would, but that's so logical. Because you can't transport.
Or probably like, I'd like to read minds because people lie.
That's me.
So I want to know. Yeah.
That's wish. Oh. Why R&B?
Why not? I don't know. Okay, the honest answer is I never considered like genres. I just
Make
get
music,
instrumentals
right.
and then, because the majority of instrumentals that I've written on, it's producers that I know. They would say, "I hear you on this beat, write on it," or another artist would say, "I got this instrumental, but I think it would work for you." And I'd be
Dude,
like, okay.
you're such an artist. If people are doing that, dude, you're such a musician, and you're not even like a musician. You're just like, yo,
I'm just chilling.
floating about.
just
I
chilling.
like that though. Like I like fuck. That's so crazy. That's like, yo, that's that's how people should be living their lives.
Yeah.
In my opinion, just be like, yo, man, let's see what the universe has
Exactly.
for us. Not me trying to force things.
Yeah.
Nah,
Precisely.
dude, like you're such a dope person. Like
I know.
outside, oh, she knows. At least you know. And I like people who own that stuff. You said you owned your voice, and you know your voice is dope.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy. Okay, now that we've done talking about the music for a bit, I wanna find out more about you. Growing up from being 0 to being 20. What's that like?
Yeah.
Like music. Did you get any musical influences as a child?
My dad is the one that could sing. Yeah, he's the one. He's late right now, but yeah, he could sing. My whole family they can't sing, but they try to do musical. They try to copy me.
Oh wow!
I'm just saying, but yeah, I'm kidding. But yeah, my whole family is musical in a way. So I remember. That's one time I was in grade 6, I think. I used to record myself with my mom's phone. I would make like very embarrassing videos of me singing. It was so weird.
Last year. What do you mean? You've been.
I don't know.
You've been practicing your musician.
I guess I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, no,
it was just.
That's how it happens. I'm not surprised. So okay, and then this is your dad. You say you picked some music from him. Your family too. But being like, how was that like?
My childhood, it was weird, hey? I'm the firstborn. I have 2 siblings. At first, I didn't stay with my mom and my siblings. I used to stay with my aunts. And I stayed with my mom after. Wow. Okay, I'm sharing very personal details. Ew.
I mean, you're sharing to your friends. They wanna know.
I was in a car accident when I think I was 9. And then after that, I had a bit of a problem with my memory and stuff like that. I lost a lot of my memory. And then my mom, that's when she took me in, and then I started staying with her permanently. One other thing is that I've lost like a lot of people very close to me. So I've had sort of a weird childhood in that way, like dealing with a lot of trauma in that sense.
Right.
But initially, it's made me stronger, I guess, But I have right now, I think a lot of people that I met as I was growing up that were my friends and are still my friends now that I appreciate very, very, very much. They are the basis of like who I am and stuff like that. My friends are everything to me.
Like you,
so yeah.
Sounds it. Okay. Any of your friends musical? Okay.
I think
artistic or creatives.
It's probably just Exotic and Sean. Like they're the only ones that I know that are musical in any sense.
Okay.
My other friends, they're just from the sidelines.
Okay. Have you penned down in music or in song all these experiences that you talk about?
Not yet.
Okay. What do you mainly write about?
I was with one of my friends earlier. Not earlier, but sometime in the days that passed, and we were listening to an instrumental, and I was like, let me hop on that. His response was, "You don't want to hear another song about your ex." What? Which made me realize that I've written a lot of stuff about this one person, but it's not always about this one person, but it's in relation to an experience with someone from your past. And I was like, they're so right, which is why brings me back to the point where I was saying I want to try new things, because I do realize that I've been writing from probably one aspect. So I want to branch into the good things into my life, not just the bad experiences.
You just said that, and this is general consensus with a lot of people that I've had this point with.
Yeah.
The best source of art or the best source of music is pain.
I know, but come on,
and
man.
Also,
I want to listen to
more.
Yeah, I know.
that because you're expressing what they can't.
You know what? The funny thing is, people say that.
Yeah.
But then people will also complain and say, I'm so tired of hearing the toxic songs. I'm so tired of hearing the songs about heartbreak. I want to hear a song about having a loving relationship. Then you put out a song about having a loving relationship. And they're like, what's with this lovey-dovey stuff?
You're trying to hear
Man.
People don't know what they want. Just give them what you feel is what you want to put out. Then when they say,
so right now, it's been good for me. So I'm trying to like branch into that. While it's still good, I better put it into song while it's still good.
Nicer,
yeah.
So you're trying to,
yeah.
But also, because now I'm thinking, you are probably like an Adele type like writer. Yeah. I don't know. She is?
I don't know.
She gives me Adele vibes.
For real, because from what I'm hearing in this conversation, I'm like, she is like an Adele type like writer. And
validation.
That's kind of dope. Nick, I really want to listen to you. Like, I really, really want to listen to your music now.
Please don't.
What you mean?
I'll tell you when. Just wait. Like, please.
Wow.
Don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Whenever somebody says, I want to listen to a track by Dimpho, or someone randomly says, I listened to one of your songs, it makes me feel very nervous. I don't know why.
I know. Like, this guy was telling me about my mixes. I'm like, nah, can't be. No way. Because the creative inherently was shy and were very, very like reserved. Like inherently, like what you guys see is not what. Because now you gotta fight what's inside to
express what you might be feeling. Yeah.
Flip. Dude, you're such a dope person. Like I appreciate this because I met and I did say you're a special guest.
I am.
Why the name Dimpho? Why didn't you like have an artist name that you could come up with? It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
I was when after I recorded Closure and then I was about to release it, I kept thinking, okay, what is my stage name going to be? I have two close friends, Laura and Pablo. I asked them, okay, what do you guys think I should call myself? I came up with a few suggestions. They turned all of them down. And then they said, just go with Dimpho. And like I said, I'm very easy to convince. Wow. I was like, you know what? It's my name. It's my first name. A lot of people know me by Laune or by my surname. So I was like, okay, Dimpho it is. So it was essentially them who chose the name. Yeah.
Dude, your friends are so dope. Like, shout out to you guys. I hope they watch, because shout out to you guys. We need more friends of artists who support artists. Full force. Because all the best artists in the world have had somebody support them from day one, and that person is usually their friend. Like all the dope artists you might think of, they have that one friend who's been like, yo, dude. Because I know artists always have this, fuck, I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck, I'm tired. I don't think people appreciate it. But there's always that guy behind you, yo, do this. Nah, nigga, don't quit. I'm gonna ask you like 4, 5, 6, 7 more questions, man. Like, why are you guys laughing? Because I'm trying to see if there's questions that I have missed out on that he asked. Because most of the questions I've been asking need some more. Because you're so dope. Like, like, dude, I meet dope people, but I really meet dope people like you. Like, give me this. I want to listen to this person's music, or I just want to know more about this person. You said you are turning 21 this year. Can we just get a 21 project? This is the happy moment that we should be writing about, I guess. I don't know. I'm always gonna be asking for music. I'm gonna pressurize you, but don't feel the pressure. Like, I always like when artists drop, especially artists that I really, really love that music. So you might just be one of those people who I'm gonna get your autograph, because if I really, really fucks with you, I get your autograph. This is the question that I wanted to ask. Because life gets crazy, even just being an artist gets crazy, how do you ground yourself and how do you
okay. Honestly, my life, it's not that crazy if you're not counting all of the trauma that I've been through. Besides the trauma that I've been through, my life is just like, it's pretty chilled. So, but when life does get hectic, I don't have any positive coping mechanisms. I just distance myself from whoever and whatever is going on. This is one thing that has been like, it's not a red flag. I try, but my problem is I don't like getting help like from other people. I don't like I like dealing with stuff on my own.
You know why I like this conversation and why I think you're so dope? You are such a me. And this just put the final nail in the coffin. Like, fuck, you're just a me. That's why vibe with you so much.
It's I'm trying to like not do it as much. I'm trying to open up
Please teach
a
me
lot
how.
to my friends. But usually when life gets hectic for me,
It's
I
gotta
just
be-
distance myself until I feel like I'm better.
sharp.
The problem is it destroys a lot of relationships that you have, whether friendships
How
or
so?
whatever. Because your friends can't sit around and wait for you to get better. And like, also, the more you go through certain stuff, the more you distance yourself. It's not easy to come back and assimilate back into the friendship.
And then
So
something new today, like more.
it's I don't know, but I'm getting better. I've been doing very well in terms of like mentally and stuff like that. But usually, if it gets hectic, I'm out.
Bro, that's so me. Like, yo, lock the doors. Just
Exactly,
Stay
'cause
home
yo-
for the next 2-3 days. Dude, that's why. Because I'm trying to learn Namland. I don't like that. Apart from you recording any new music, do you have anything else that's coming up? You want a question?
I don't
You're giving me 5 minutes.
know.
This guy just gave me 5 minutes.
I don't
I was
know.
already counting, but you're giving me 5 minutes. Alright, okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to, like I said, in terms of the songwriting stuff, I'm trying to get. I don't know how to approach people or how to get people to approach
I can
me,
help with that.
but I want to try the songwriting stuff and
I
even like features and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying
Like
to do.
to know people's songs?
Yeah, I don't want it to be Dimpho this because I really like putting
This featuring
my
Dimpho.
like
Finishing
soft
touches
little thing,
onto
yeah,
it.
onto
I
other
get,
people's
I
things.
get.
So, yeah.
Give it a nice
Yeah.
flow. Alright. So, do you really want us to go on for the next 4 minutes, or can we also almost be done? Okay. Alright. Please shout out your friends, cause fuck, I really vibe with them. They're dope. Like, you need more friends like that in the industry.
I don't want to look straight into the camera
You
because
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna feel weird. But I just want to say that you guys have been my pillar and one of the reasons why I'm basically like still alive today. And I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. You're my support system, and I love you. Yeah.
Any last words?
I don't know, man.
Where do we find your music?
On Apple Music, on Spotify. Well, while it's still there, because
Please don't take it out.
I mean, I'm trying to start over a new leaf, so
Okay,
I mean, it's
but-
for the better. Honestly,
okay,
it's for
alright.
the better.
So take it like this, ne? You leave that there and you drop 3-4 whatever tracks or EPs or albums or mixtapes.
Yeah,
Now we listen to this, but like we know where she's coming from.
but it's not like it's gonna be gone forever.
You're gonna re-upload it?
Yeah, maybe as part of like a bigger project, I guess, because it's not like I'm deleting 100 songs off of streaming platforms.
You're deleting
It's a very few.
how
It's like
many?
3 songs.
Do you know how I have 2 songs? So yeah,
It's 3
a lot.
songs that are my own,
That's
and
a
then
lot.
the only place I guess where you would find like my voice is on the features, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
By the way, a girl is a gun is the thing that you did.
I know. I ate.
dude,
You
you're
did.
such a me. Fuck.
I ate.
I
I
was
know.
gonna ask before it hit, but now the question has left, which is a bummer. Such a bummer. You interrupted my train of thought. I'm bummed out. I guess the interview is done. Shout out Dimpho. Nah, there's no question. Yeah, Shem. I really tried. I really tried. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. Shout out LJ, aka the 267 Unbound Traveler, for making orders happen. This lady is gonna teleport back to Sgela. Okay. One last question, I guess, because dude, like now this is just me asking. My heads, I get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
please.
I know, but I don't know. I want to further my studies. Actually,
Okay.
I just haven't decided what to major into yet. So yeah.
Okay, dude, just do music. Just do music. Just do music. That's all I'm gonna say. Peace.